No one can deny the rush of happiness that comes from a spoonful or 5 of chocolate ice cream or that satisfying first bite of avocado on toast. But there's actually a science to why these foods and a number of others can boost our moods and instantly make our days feel brighter. Licensed professional counselor, wellness analyst who specializes in neurobiology, wellness expert John Edmonson. Nice to meet you, John.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on your show.
We have a little thing called Sugar Busters.
Yes.
We have a club. We're committed to 30 grams of processed sugar or less per day, and that seems to make me quite happy. I feel different from, quitting the sugar is just a fabulous thing to do. But you go beyond that. You actually tell me what to eat to have a better mood?
That's the thing. We have different foods that you can put into your body that are going to make you feel better. Some of them, for example, would be like avocados or bananas, because they have things in them that are going to really help reduce your stress and make you feel better.
So I have a banana with natural peanut butter with no sugar. So I have a banana with peanut butter. That's pretty good food then.
Tastes pretty good, and it can be really good for you.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Avocados, we do a lot of avocados.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a good one. What else makes me feel better?
Well, one of the things to keep in mind, though, is we're talking about it, is pay attention to what makes you feel better when you eat it. So I can talk about dark chocolate and, how that really does help people reduce their stress. It says that people who have dark chocolate and then maybe experience stress within the next 2 hours actually are going to have less than those that didn't. It's pretty phenomenal. Other things would be, for example, blueberries. If you have those, they have studies that have proven that blueberries improve your thinking and your mind, which means that you can focus better, have more concentration, and that's going to reduce your stress.
What would be really bad to eat? Just all the junk stuff?
What would be the worst ones to eat? Well, you named the number one, and that's sugar. Now, we're talking about processed sugar here, because sugar's in a lot of things that are actually good for you. Any fruits, that's okay. But when we talk about processed sugar, you're going to feel great for a little bit. That spike's going to shoot you way up. But then, a little bit later on, the crash comes. And it gives you a feeling that's similar to actually what depression feels like. You're lethargic, don't have energy, a little bit of a bad mood. And so we try to avoid those. Now, at the same time, anything that's processed, a lot of people don't even think about that. And sugar's in a lot of those as well.
Yeah.
You think you're having tomato sauce, but then you flip over the package and there's a huge amount of sugar in there.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And we're going to have like 100 million diabetics here in like 20 years.
That's
it's
right.
Crazy. John, how do people find you? You Learned One?
Oh, thank you, sir. So it would be MarulaMedical.com. And so Marula is going to be spelled M-A-U-R-L-A.
MarulaMedical.com.
Yes, sir.
John Edmonson, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on your show.
Appreciate you vindicating us for our Sugar Buster Club.
Right.
Tomorrow, Warren Honeycutt, our
Feeling better about that.
honorary chair, we quit sugar.
I had to go to the doctor for a sty in my eye yesterday, and I'm down 6 pounds. So that's
Because of the sty?
No.
Oh, because you're sugar busting.
I had to go to the doctor, so they always weigh you.
Why do they always weigh you?
I don't know. I don't like that.
Can you decline that?
Exactly.
Can you say, I choose not to
Can we
do
just
that?
skip that part,
Can I
please?
give you a circus guess? I don't want. Well, good for you. Good job.